Get a steam rising off that chair. Must be somebody pretty hot sitting there. What do you suppose could have gotten that somebody so hot? Couldn't have been that they walked in on a moment of fun and frolic here at the Blue Moon Investigations. Nah, nobody could be that self-involved, that humorless. Nobody could have that big a stick up there.
Fun and frolic? Is that what you call this?
Magic and mirth, thrills and spills, love and laughter.
You think this is funny?
I sure am trying, like hell.
What if I had been a client?
What if you had been a client?
What if I had been a client, a potential client, and walked in here and saw that band of zombies we call employees out there doing your revival of Zulu? What do you think I would have thought?
What is that man doing on the floor, having sex with himself?
This is not a joke.
This is. A 90-year-old man walks into a sperm bank. The
Stop
doctor
it!
says...
Stop it! Stop it! Do you know what hurts the most?
Sure, you get a pimple on the inside of your nose, then you get a cold and you gotta blow.
That's what I mean!
And people say we're not alike.
What hurts most is that you are exactly the same person you were when I walked in here 7 months ago.
That's why these clothes still fit.
I have made an effort to loosen up, to relax, to let my hair down.
Me too.
I've come to understand that when you work with someone, you have to accept some of their style, hope that they'll accept some of yours, find some middle ground.
Sounds reasonable.
But what hurts the most is that I have done all the changing. I have done all the accepting.
Really?
I think you'd find it hard to refute that I've become more easygoing, more jovial, more devil-may-care.
Yeah, you're a regular Jan Murray.
But you have not made such an effort. Addison, come back here. I'm not through haranguing yet. Addison! Don't you people have anything better to do? You walked out of my office. I was in the middle of talking to you, and you walked out of my office.
You got it, Sherlock. Now, I'd appreciate it if you return the favor and walk out of mine.
You're angry? Is that what this is about? You're angry? Let's get one thing straight, bub. If anybody has the right to be angry around here, it's me.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Those people are supposed to be working out there, not limboing, and you just encourage them.
Encourage them? Is that what you think I'm doing? I have a much higher purpose than that, man. Yes, higher purpose. For your information, I was out there trying to raise spirits.
Raise spirits?
That's right, raise spirits. And you want to know why?
I can barely
Because
stand
you have a lot of
suspense.
unhappy employees, Miss Hayes.
Working
They're
them
unhappy
too hard,
because
am I?
this is no longer a fun place to work.
Oh, my goodness. How will I sleep?
Maddie, they were going to leave, walk out, resign.
And you stopped them?
They're still here, aren't they?
Addison, I can't work this way.
Why don't you try working standing up? I once read an article that said if your vertebrae is long
That's
enough to...
not what I mean. Oh, David.
Maddie.
David, I need a business partner who's a mature adult.
Yeah, and?
And you're not.
I'm not what?
A mature adult.
Let me show you something. You see that? That's body hair, baby. You ask any gym teacher in America, and he will tell you that is the first sign of maturity, and I got lots of it. All over.
Never mind. You don't care about the business. You don't care about me. You don't care about anything.
Okay, all right. Chill for a second, will you? In the God, Davida, you are so serious. You want me to apologize?
No,
I apologize.
I don't want you to apologize. I want you to change.
Change?
Yes, change. Don't you see? You encourage those people out there. You set an example. Nothing matters. Life's a carnival. Work's a party. That is not an adult attitude.
Well, I'm an adult, and that is my attitude.
Never mind. I was dreaming. You can't do what I want you to do. You are who you are, and I am who I am. And the only solution is dissolution.
Wait a second. Dissolution? What is that, Brooklyn for this solution?
No, that's Maddie, for I can't go on this way.
What do you want?
I don't think it matters, because I don't think you can do it.
I can do anything.
Really? You can act like an adult?
The hell kind of question is that?
I'm willing to bet that you can't be a mature adult for 1 week.
You're kidding. What kind of bet?
Just what I said, that you can't be adult for 1 week.
How much?
How much what?
How much do I get if I win?
Don't worry, you won't win. You couldn't win.
Well, just on the outside chance that I get lucky, how much?
How about $3,000?
$3,000?
$3,000. To watch The Impossible? I think that's a bargain. Is it a wager or not?
A wager? Oh, baby, this is going to be grand larceny. If it's maturity you want, maturity you will get. From now on, I'm gonna be a regular Lawrence Welk. Tie my shoes, wear long pants. I may even take up the accordion.
No, Mr. Addison. That is not what I meant by mature.
And what, pray tell, do you mean by mature, Miss Hayes?
I mean that when we go out on a case, we will conduct ourselves as though at the end of the 4th grade we got promoted and not left back.
What does that mean?
No fast-talking jive. None of that hip-hop slop you call English. I don't really care if bear's bear or bee's bee.
Is that all?
No, that is not all. We haven't even scratched the surface yet. I don't want to hear any more of your lewd, sexist remarks.
About you or your whole gender?
You don't have a chance.
What else?
You'll set an example for the employees.
Again with the employees, man, I gotta tell you, they love me.
Of course they love you. They're underworked, overpaid, and have Murray the K for a boss. Which reminds me, no more singing.
Say what?
You heard me. One doo-wop and you lose.
Oh, hold the phone. Aren't we cutting a little bit deep here? I believe now we're going beyond the parameters of the bet. Now we are getting into the essence of my personality.
That's not personality. That's an affliction.
No way. You're going too far.
I knew you couldn't do it.
Okay, all right, I'm in. But if you're going to stop me from singing, we're going to have to raise the stakes.
More money?
No, not money. Something that really matters.
Keep dreaming, Addison.
Oh, how childish and immature, Miss Hayes. Everything to you is sex, sex, sex. I'm after something that really matters.
Like what?
Your dignity.
Excuse me.
Limbo, Maddie. Come on, how low can you go?
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You, out there, in front of the employees, God, and everybody.
And what do I get?
What do you mean?
When you lose, what do I get?
Moi.
The whole thing or just your head on a platter? Fine, $3,000 in limbo, but when you lose, you will lay off every unnecessary employee.
Oh, no!
We'll give them severance pay and good recommendations, but you have to tell them. You have to fire them.
What, did you get up on the wrong side of the
Do we have
rack
a bet
this
or not?
morning? Yeah, you bet we do.
Shake.
Sorry. Just had to get that last one out of my system. When do we start?
Now.
Mr. Addison's office.
Mr. Addison, Miss Hayes, there's an Emily Graydon here to see you.
And we'll tell her to wait. Show her into Miss Hayes' office and we'll join her momentarily.
Okay.
Very nice. Very...
Adult?
Indeed. You know, I'm secretly hoping I'll lose this bet.
Really? Me too.
Mark my words, maturity is its own reward. Couple of days of acting like an adult, you wonder why you didn't do it sooner.
I already am.